All right, it's the final week of the regular season, but we're here at the Farrell Center. I find it only appropriate because this is where you're going to be spending most of the next 4 months covering the Lady Bears.
Absolutely, and I don't hate it at all.
While we're here, we might as well talk a little bit of high school football. The playoffs starting this week, and it's kind of like a weed-out class the first week. What are some of the matchups that you're looking forward to seeing this week?
How do you say matchups? I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing how Clifton does. I know there's high hopes, and to see if that carries on. West finished well. I want to see Connolly. I feel like we expected a lot from them, as we should have, and we've seen it with Sunday. I mean, he set like the single season school record with a bajillion yards, but I feel like they haven't quite put everything together yet. And if they can do that, look out. Lorena will be good. I want to see Midway and Belton are just in a rough region, so bless their hearts.
Some big-time matchups, some big-time players we're looking forward to seeing. Like you talked about with Connolly, they've got the raw materials. It's just kind of putting it back together. And Coach Anderson talked this year about that when they're playing in big games, he wants them to get over that and to do that. And I think they were able to do some of that this year. And that running game is something that will travel in the playoffs. That's why I see the West Trojans maybe making a deep run. Preston Johnson, Nathan Garrick, they have some tough opponents down the road, but they should be fun to watch. They certainly have been so far.
Good grief. Their offensive line, I feel like Nathan and Preston need to buy them a cake or something. I don't know.
Maybe they owe their offensive line a nice Thanksgiving dinner this week with
7 of them.
Well, speaking of Thanksgiving, this is our last meeting of the year talking high school football. I got to ask you, what's your go-to Thanksgiving dish?
I like all of them, but my family has this thing, it's like a holiday situation, so it's not just Thanksgiving, it's kind of Christmas too. It's chocolate rolls, and that's breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and dessert.
Hey, I'm team dessert first anyway, so that sounds awesome to me. Yeah. Well, Krista, we obviously look forward to some great stuff, not only throughout the rest of the high school playoffs, but Lady Bears, we really appreciate you joining us all season long.
Thanks for putting up with me.
We'll send it back to you at the desk.